Hi, here we are back again, day 2, negative emotion, jealousy. My name's Dee Hanbury, and so yes, let's get stuck into our jealousy information that will help change your life, change the direction of your life if you follow these instructions. So I want to read a little bit here for you. We want to eliminate jealousy out of our life. It's a terrible emotion. Do you know that jealousy has ruined more relationships, it's screwed up more professions or opportunities than possibly any other emotion that you can see? Do you know what jealousy is? I'm going to give you a definition and I want you to write it down. So I hope you've got your pen handy and your piece of paper. If not, you can rewatch. You can go back to the video, start again. But if you've got your pen and paper ready, then write it down, and I want you to focus on it. So if you have jealousy in your life, I guarantee you'll eliminate it. Jealousy is being afraid of losing something that you haven't already got, that you don't have, something that you don't have. So yeah, I'll repeat that. Jealousy is being afraid of losing something that you haven't got. You haven't even got. Now that's a powerful concept. Wouldn't you agree? Now I can remember when I used to be jealous of a person. I think a lot of teenagers can relate to that. Maybe even now, but I think more so when you're younger. If you're a boy or a girl, if a girl was like fancying a boy, and then next minute she's noticed that he's with one of her friends, and you'd be jealous of your friend because she's going out with the boy that you wanted to go out with, or vice versa. Things like that, or someone's got something that you wanted, and you've asked your parents for your birthday or Christmas, and they couldn't buy it for you. Maybe they couldn't afford to, and then your friend tells you that she's got such and such, and you think, oh, that's what I wanted, and you feel very jealous towards her because she's got something that you wanted. But now I don't have this jealousy anymore, because I've done something about it. I've understood how it can ruin. It's such a bad feeling. If you think jealousy, isn't that such a bad emotion? And so I didn't want that in my life, so I don't have it. I eliminated it into right thinking. So let's hope that if you can follow these examples, then you can eliminate it too. So I eliminated it through analysing the cause of the problem, and that's what you should do with most problems. And and actually, then you think, oh God, how silly is it? How silly is that? And we've all got this marvelous mind, haven't we? We can think anything we want and do anything we want, and there we are with these silly thoughts. And we have access to infinite potential with our marvelous mind, and then we go around with this silly emotion of jealousy. Well, let's just say that, okay, no more. That's it. No more jealousy. Get rid of this jealous vibration, this awful vibration that goes through your body. And so I will really recommend that you should eliminate it too. Eliminate it from your life. If you haven't eliminated it from your life, I would get rid of it right now. And if you see anybody else that suffers from this awful vibration of jealousy, explain to them what it's doing to them, and explain to them that they can change this. They can change this vibration. So explain, show them what it is, and it's just about being afraid of losing something that they haven't got. It is actually a sickness. If you think about it, it is a sickness. And I didn't think like that before, but now I realise it is. It's an awful sickness, and it does really ruin your life, and like it says, it does ruin relationships. So really, you really must heal yourself from that, and anybody else that you know that has this jealousy. And yeah, spend 4 or 5 minutes thinking about that and writing down. If you haven't already done this task from when I mentioned about all these, looking into it and writing down your feelings. So yeah, maybe think about all the times that you were jealous when you were a child or when you were growing up, and have you been jealous recently of any friends or something that people are doing or having, or being. Maybe you have and you don't realize it. Well, I can remember being jealous of my sister. She was a little bit older than me, and she could have things because she was a bit older. She could have things that I couldn't. Like I remember she had a nice new pair of boots, and I'm thinking, oh, I'd like those, but I can't because I'm not old enough. When you're this age, Mum say, when you're 13, when you're this, you can have some, and you think, jealous feelings. But I do remember my son, my eldest son. Excuse me, is when he saw his dad bringing a Christmas present for his sister, he was so excited for her. He wasn't jealous at all, and he was never jealous of her, but she was always jealous of him. All certain things. So sometimes it's in people's natures. Some people are just very carefree and laid back, and other people are, conscious of who's got what and, all this kind of thing. So, and I also do remember feeling a bit jealous about the fact that I was in a job where I had to be there at a certain time, and I had to be there until a certain time. And I'd have to take my holidays at a certain time, and I didn't like that. So I used to feel jealous of people that could just go to places and do what they want when they want. So to stop that feeling, I thought, well, I have to change that, and so I did. I quit my job, and now I just do what I want when I want. It's my job, my work. So I choose what I do and when I do it. So that I don't feel jealous anymore, because if I don't go where I want to go, that's only my fault. So I have to make it happen. So that's how I eliminated that piece of jealousy. So what think about, what can you change? What are you jealous of right now that you can actually change when you look at the reason why you're jealous, and you can solve that. You can solve it and get rid of, eliminate that jealousy, eliminate all jealousy. And if other people are jealous of you, or you can see them being jealous of someone else, explain to them it's just something that they don't have. So it's a bit silly. Just sort it out then. Just to make sure you do something about it. Look at the problem, and yeah, that's the advice here. So I hope that's been helpful. And so that's it for today. And tomorrow will be, what's the next one? Negative emotion number 3, hatred. So maybe you'd want to write down today's one, or write down anything you want to help you with that for today's jealousy. And be ready with your pen and paper for tomorrow on hatred. So see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.